New York Stock Exchange. We are waiting for this tree to be lit 6 p.m. Eastern, and we got all sorts of executives here to ring in the holiday season with us. In fact, I want to welcome my next one. That is the CFO of the U.S. division at Coca-Cola. Great company to celebrate the holiday season. Mark Eppert is here with me now. Mark, thanks for joining us for the party.
Thank you so much.
It's so great to have you.
Awesome to be here.
What does Coca-Cola have in store this holiday season?
Well, I'll tell you, what we hope to have in store is to sell a lot of Coca-Cola beverages. That's first on tap. But we love the holiday season. We are so privileged to be a part of the holidays, and a little piece of complementing the togetherness, the love, the joy, and the cause that refreshes during the holiday season.
You know, as we celebrate here with the Hit Squad, we can feel the energy, and I know sparkling is a very popular category. I enjoy it this time of the year. Coca-Cola has had a major presence in that. How is it continuing the momentum in the sparkling category?
Well, everybody loves bubbles. And what I would tell you is we're seeing the sparkling business has tremendous upside for us. We're not even close to where we could be. But really what's happened is we've seen Diet Coke growing again. It grew in the third quarter. We see Coke Zero at double digits. We see the Coke trademark adding almost $400 million in national retail sales. So it's just incredibly strong. And we just look to continue to bring back marketing programs and better execution that are going to welcome our consumers back into the category and continuing to grow. Recruitment's such a big part of it.
Yeah. How does the macro environment look right now in North America?
So the macro environment, if we go back to third quarter, we were very pleased with it. So our volume was flat, our revenue was strong, we grew sparkling in the quarter. So we were very happy with that. From a macro environment, we see a consumer that's resilient. We see certainly there are pockets where the business is not as strong. Away from home business continues to be a challenge. But we see some of the away from home customers really doing it through value propositions that's pulling consumers back. So for us, we expect that you'll see less pricing than what you've probably seen for the last 4 years going forward as it moderates. But all in all, we're optimistic about the consumer and the resiliency that we're seeing.
To that end, Mark, I want to hear more about the financial trends that you expect in 2025. Once we, of course, get our holiday celebrations truly celebrated, we will be in the new year before we know it.
Yeah, so 2025 I can't talk to you about just because of the forward-looking nature. But what I would tell you is we feel like we're prepared for 2025 with what we would call our all-weather strategy. We've learned how to pivot pretty quickly, whether it's been the war in the Ukraine or higher interest rates. We've demonstrated through those periods of time the ability to continue to recruit consumers, and we see the same thing next year. Obviously, you've got a total new administration coming in. You've got a lot of speculation on what they'll do. And we're going to be prepared to pivot like we have with the all-weather strategy and continue to sell Coca-Cola products to the consumers.
Is there any more you can share with me about that all-weather strategy and or how you plan to stay competitive?
Great question. The way that we stay competitive is going to be, one, continue to be customer and consumer-centric, first and foremost. We've got to be able to execute in the marketplace. Our customers expect to see us on the shelves, in stock, and meeting those needs. And third is having affordability. Affordability to us is really important to hit the magical price points that consumers can afford and are looking for to put us into the basket.
Yeah, and I know Coca-Cola has a long history of participating in Christmas with some of your products. I know I have enjoyed it over the years. What does it mean for you to be here today for the holidays?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. It's freaking awesome. And what I would tell you is Coke is such a part of the holidays, and with the New York Stock Exchange being over 200 years old, us being over 130 years old, my goodness, it just brings it all together. I'm so privileged to be here. We're so excited to be in New York during the holidays.
Oh, well, we're so happy to have you here at the Stock Exchange. Any other festivities, activities that is going on for Coca-Cola today in this time of year?
Well, I know we've got an experiential booth. We've got the polar bear down here, and we are spending money in New York City for dinners and entertainment and investing back in one of the greatest communities that we love to be a part of.
Yeah. Mark, it's so good to talk to you. Of course, I hope you're going to be celebrating the performances the rest of the night and this tree at 6 p.m. Eastern. Is that on your calendar?
Absolutely. We wouldn't miss it.
Okay, good. All right. Well, Mark Eppert, the CFO of U.S. North America at Coca-Cola, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful.